Hello everyone, my name is Engineer L. Welcome back to another episode of YukiraMC Season 2 server. We're starting things out here at this massive diampar pile of just ores that I went mining for like 4 days, and this is what it came up with. We're gonna break this today, right after this message from our intro. Right, so now that our intro message has been over, welcome, my friends, to the pile of infinite wonders. This thing goes all the way up to level 192, and this has probably about 5 chests worth of stuff, but I have my fortune pickaxe ready, right? And I'm gonna put that in my left hand. And yeah, so you guys can see how much I went mining, and then just me placing it right now if everything hopefully goes right. But, yep. Time for the fortune pickaxe, and time to break this pile. Because this thing isn't staying, although it looks really impressive. Nah, it's not gonna stay. Legit. So much time had to take to remove this giant pile. It's not even funny. But we have almost 7 stacks of diamond ores. It's almost 2 double chests worth of redstone dust, a double chest and some of coal, a single chest and more of lapis. And if we actually go down here, oh wow, oh goodness, it's slowing down. See all these particles here? It actually puts a number of my frames. Oh goodness, what's our frame rate? 24 frames per second. I think I have a way to fix that. Set that down to 10 chunks. Set that down to 10 chunks. And basically we have iron here that needs to get smelted. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the coal and I'm gonna bring it over here. So there we have it, everybody. We actually managed to get ourselves the giant tower. It's done. Completely done. This Guardian farm will never let me down. 16 levels in like 10 seconds. It's insane. But as we probably know, this isn't probably all we're gonna do. Encoding is quickly overloaded. I'm actually gonna fix that real quickly. Alright, so that should be done. We have 3 wither skeleton skulls. And basically, we're gonna be fighting the wither. 3 wither skeleton skulls are very important. We're gonna take these along with what should be some regular old soul sand somewhere. Reloaded, that's a good. And yeah, we're going to go fight the wither again. In a little bit of a cheaty way, because we're fighting it in the end. And the little cheaty thingamabber that I did back early on, but I've managed to fix up. Yeah, that thing. Boom. And boom. Haste. Alright. Generation and resistance, so that way I will actually take less damage than the Guardians when my inventory is like this and I'm trying to repair. Usually I would take like 15 hearts of damage, but now I'm not. And yeah. Seriously though, this farm is rocking it. And in this episode, we're actually building up the rest of the farm actually itself, so the, what's it called? Honestly, I sometimes I forget how things are supposed to be said. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's kind of not. Alright, we're actually gonna, oh shoot. Ah, goodness. Okay, so we're actually building up a storage system for this thing. So, yeah, it's gonna be a somewhat beefy task. Because obviously, I have to rebuild this thing pretty much from the top. And what I'm gonna be doing as well is I'm gonna be moving the area where we kill the Guardians back down to right over here. So I think what I'll probably do is we're gonna have to take out this thing. That way, this whole chunk right here is on layer 63. Right, so this has actually been finished and complete. So we have this full thing done here. But it's about dinner time for me, so I'm probably gonna AFK getting a little bit more prismarine shards, because this room here is gonna be designed around guardians, because this is where the guardian farm is. That should make sense. If it doesn't make sense, let me know down in the comments section. Well, 1 hour later, here you are. Not too bad, but I am going to have to craft blocks out of what we see here. Crafting blocks isn't gonna be easy. So I went out in a little bit of a search mine and got this guy, a fisherman villager. I got him because he will trade cod, regular old cod, and trade it for emeralds, which means we basically have free emeralds, which is a great thing, which is a very great thing. Anyway, that was actually perfect timing, by the way. I managed to get about, let's just see, I hate not running, so let's see, about this much blocks. This is the amount of blocks I managed to get. It's not as much blocks as I wanted it to be, but the amount of blocks I'll be able to have right now. And that farmer villager that we saw down here, this fisherman, actually, it's a fisherman, not a farmer, actually managed to get us mending on our Silk Touch pickaxe and our Fortune 3 diamond axe, which is an absolute blessing. It's an absolute blessing. That is so good. Yeah, I come down here all the time to trade this thing. It's pretty fun. I can come down here to trade coal. I can pretty much trade whatever I want to do, and if I need to put some stuff in here, I'll put it in this barrel. But obviously, nothing ends yet, and now I have to actually work on this facade and stuff going on. That is probably going to stay there as long as possible, because it is going to be a little while before that thing gets removed, because remember, it's a guardian farm, and guardians are super hostile. I managed to get a lot of food there. It's not too much. Yeah, but we have a lot of blocks here. If I just run over here, right over here, a lot of blocks, a lot of sea lanterns. Basically, I'm gonna line up the center area at this point. The center point of that, actually, that's already centered, which is a very good thing. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing started. If you're wondering if there wasn't a regular progress update involved, was because I was a little bit busy. And last night I was up kind of late, so I went ahead and I've pretty much done this actual chest part area, but I also have this little enchanting setup, which just at level 30, we have ender chest, anvil, that stuff here. And right here will actually be the eventual killing chamber. I'm not going to build that up yet. And around the back here, we do have the hopper systems pretty much all in place. I'm pretty sure that all the hopper systems are in place. Honestly, I don't even know now. But now we have to put in the item sorters, which thankfully there's just enough room to put in those item sorters. And sorry about that weird voice thing there. I set my gain up too high. I was tweaking with audio settings last night, so sorry about that. But now let's get back to building these item sorters up. Alright, so managed to do it. The item sorters are now all in place. And the only thing that's going on right now is that I'm just lighting these caves up. This area, this dead space down here, so we no mob spawn. Because if mob spawn down here, then that's a bad thing. Hopefully I got everything. This technically means we're able to box up this area, but not really quite yet. Because what I still have to do is I now have to fill the item sorters up, and then I have to connect that up with this killing chamber, soon to be killing chamber down there. And it's not going to be easy. Alright, I found the problem on why I've been audio distortion guaranteed level today. Because my audio levels was on 100. I never keep it on 100. That is an error on my part. I apologize for it. Anyway, the item sorters connections are all in system place. Last thing that's left to do is to fix up this thing and make it right. And my brain's stretching. My brain is stretching, definitely. It's gonna be a little bit hard problem to do. I might as well do this in a little bit of a time-lapse form, because it's gonna be a little bit hard. So there we go, everybody. This part has now been complete. The final thing to do is build this outer wall, which I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna move this nether portal. It's not gonna be, I think I'm gonna move it over there or something. But seriously, this thing is so fast. Come down here if I need XP. And just look at the amount of experience that comes in with this thing. But I'm gonna build the outer wall of this thing about to that high. That's how high it goes, and yeah. Alright, so the wall's been completed, and I'm actually kind of coming back from an AFK session here because I was doing some work this morning and I thought, why not? I'm running low on gunpowder, let's just boot the farm up. And this is the amount of gunpowder that we got from about 2 to 3 hours of AFKing. It's actually a very healthy amount, which means now I'm able to take some of the paper that has been stocked up in this thing, which lets me tell you there's a lot, and we'll craft more firewood. And now back with a fully restocked rocket supply. We're back. And this is actually the building design that I'm going for. So you have the regular top rung on here, and if you're wondering if this looks a little bit weird, because it does. I'm a little bit dumb, and I did not line this up correctly, because if I turn on the chunk borders right now, as you can see, it lines up right there. So I need to build this wall out 2 more blocks in that direction. Alright, quick FYI. Turn off these hitboxes real quickly. I accidentally threw my sword, which is guys called indestructible, into bad things, so I'm about to actually do that right now. Silly also and I are actually gonna fight the dragon again, because I'm bored. And there's an enderman attacking me. We did it! And I got 41 dragon breath as well, which actually 21 dragon breath. Silly also gave that to me. He's a really nice guy. I would suggest that guys maybe look out to him. Maybe say hi in the comments section. I'll give him or her. You guys is welcome if you guys would like to do that. But I have to fix this creeper hole because a creeper decided to come in and blow this place up. So yeah, that's not the best start when I got back here. Creeper blew everything up. Yeah, now I'd have to get back because I cannot live with this wall being the way it is. It's driving me up the wall. Alright, so with that change in place, it's what's looking at. It's looking really cool. It is looking really cool. I like it. I might do something about the roof though. It does seem a little bit flat, but it works for my needs. And coming down here, we have where we're actually able to kill the guardians. What we do here is I'm pretty sure I never explained it. That trapdoor is to elevate us a little bit. That cobwebs to keep us in place. Close these trapdoors here. We come up against, and we just hit the guardians once or twice, and they instantly kill. They instantly die. And anything that we get, we can either throw into these things or to this large chest here. And this lagged chest will either do itself out, and Adam sorta will take care of the rest. So I think that's been a really good start to this new base here that I've done. I'm really proud of it. And if you're wondering what the audio doing with Sensei, for some reason my microphone was defaulting to volume 100, so it was peaking at some points. Hopefully I'm looking at my audio levels right now. Just give me a second. Back to the right, Alt tab. Alright, yeah. So it seems to be working right now, and our guardian farm is working. There's a skeleton here. Wow, it's a horrible shot. I actually, eventually, not right now though, because it's fine for now, going to fix these towers. What I'm going to do is I'm literally destroy them. And I'm going to basically rebuild them, because one, I'm going to move it closer so we get more guardian spawns. And second is that those guardians get stuck right there. And there's probably about 100 of them getting stuck there. I'm not sure why, but they're getting stuck here. But yeah, they are. But I think that's about all the time that I have for today. If you guys liked the video, leave it a like, and if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe. My name is Engineer Al. Engineer is out of here. Hope you like that new features and motion graphics that I added, and I worked on those over the weekend. And my long break. This has been an epic start back into my YouTube session and that stuff. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.